Okay. Getting that ready. Those I'm gonna cut like big pieces. They don't have to be small. Alright. That's for our sauce. Again, it's gonna be a fish sauce today. Alright, so got my onions here. Alright, get my fish. There you go. Those, I marinated those last night. So let's get over to the stove and cook this baby up. Okay, no party with her. Alright. So there show. Make sure Jen show. Okay. Put some oil in there. That's enough. Alright. Okay. Today it's gonna be a very light meal. We're gonna start with our sauce first. And then we'll take it from there. Low to medium heat. Okay. All right. Let's see how I'm gonna cut it. Let me cut it this way. We'll just dump it in there. You don't have to do fancy cuts. Hopefully I don't cut my gloves. Let me increase my heat now. Alright. There you go, baby. Okay. Let's get that going. Oops. In your face! In your face! Alright. No pat tomat, nothing. Okay. Just a white fish sauce we're gonna do. That's my spatula. Can somebody tell this woman to be ready before she started videotaping? Unbelievable. Keep people hanging like that. So rude. Alright. Now look what happened to my spatula. Lost the tip. My favorite spatula. Oh gee. Okay. If you're adding this type of chicken base or whatever, try to add them right there in the oil so they can melt nicely, okay? Okie doke. Alright, now we got our fish. Let me see. I'm gonna leave the heads for something else. I fried one last night. It was so good. I fried one head last night. Woo! Look at that. This is, man, when you buy the fish, depending on where you live, if you can get the wild caught fish, I mean, it makes the whole difference. Wild caught fish, contrary to the farm raised, the texture of the meat is different, okay? It's like melting into your mouth. That's exactly how I remember eating fish back home. When you just go to the sea and then grab the fish and cook it, that's the texture you're gonna get. If you live in America and you get wild caught, okay? So now the juice, you see how much juice the fish produce, when you marinate it. So I'm gonna pour that in there, okay? There we go. You pour that in there. I'm gonna leave that head. I'm gonna fry up the head. Alright, look. Alright, we're not gonna do a lot of sauce here. Alright, so let me get a little bit more water. Alright. That's it. That's all I'm gonna use. Okay? For this. I'm gonna let it boil a bit. Alright, and we're not gonna disturb the fish too much either. Okay? We're just gonna shake the pot like that. Okay? Like that. Alright? And then I have a big Scott Bonnet pepper. I put that in there. Alright, and I'm going to use some white pepper. Alright, since I'm making white sauce, the white pepper has a lot of flavor as well, so give that a try. Okay, and that's it. Then down the road I'm gonna add a little bit of hot pepper sauce. That woman is so loud. Papi, papi, il fait trop bruit.
Oui.
I always get excited when I'm cooking. You know why? I already think about how am I gonna enjoy it. So that gets me excited. Ooh, look at that guy. I don't think you can see. Lord have mercy. So, you see that? Oh my goodness. And that's something. There we go. Yep. I'm going to put a lid on it. And I'm on like medium low here. Alright, then later on we're gonna taste the juice out of that. Like I told you yesterday, I fry. You see we have one tail missing here. I fried it last night. And that meat was so tender. Alright, let's leave it alone. Let me grab one of these lead. Who's on it? There you go. Pendant ce temps, ça, ici. Then I put a lid on it. Alright, in the meantime, what are we going to eat with the fish? Today is going to be just some fried plantain. Nothing major. Okay? Nothing major. Gonna grab our plantain. I'm gonna switch you to the other side. All right, now, in the meantime, let's start the plantain. Like I said, today it's gonna be a very light meal. Thank you. I just added some canola oil for the frying. Guys, do not use Do not use olive, okay? If you want to do frying, like deep frying things, olive is not strong enough to make for the hot oil. All right, get canola or grapeseed, something like that. Okay, put the heat on the underneath. Alright. Alright. Avec moi, banana coupe bien. Banana cale bien. In the meantime, we got the sauce over there getting excited. Woo! I don't want the sauce to dissipate, okay? That's it. I don't want you to dissipate on me. I want you to cook the fish and stay there. You guys can't see. Alright. Don't worry about it. I think I need to bring the other camera here. Let me get that other camera so I can give you 2 shots. Alright, my sauce is looking gorgeous. Let me put the other camera. The other phone. There you go, baby. Alright. You see that? Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! There we go, baby. There we go. Now you can enjoy the view from the balcony right here. Now my oil on the other side, on my other camera, is getting nice and hot. So I'm adding my plantain in there. All right, guys, when you are frying your green plantain, the first fry supposed to be on medium heat. Do not flash cook it. We want the plantain to be cooked because you're gonna fry it the second time, and the second time is going to be the flash fry. All right, but the first one, you need it to take its time to cook. Okay, and I'll tell you why later. And I'll tell you now. I may forget later. Now, if you flash fry the plantain on the first fry, what's gonna happen is gonna look cooked on the outside, but the inside will not be cooked. And you're gonna end up with, and when you try to flatten that plantain, okay, it's gonna break up on you because the plantain is not cooked. Okay, so that's it. Don't do that, all right? Ask me how I know. When I was a kid, I was doing that. I didn't know what was happening to my plantain. Every time I fry plantain, it broke. Until one day the maid told me, "You're doing it wrong." I did not understand. Oh my goodness, things you learn along the way. All right, there we go. All right, put that glove back on now. Okay, so now I'm reducing my heat on my plantain to medium low, because we want the plantain to cook. Now here, all right, see, it's nicely coming along. Yep. We don't want to burn it. Sometimes I see some burned plantain. You want it goldish looking. You know? I put the lid back on my fish, and I'm going to reduce my heat and let the steam cook that fish. Okay? I reduce it to the lowest level. Now, the fish is already cooked. Doesn't take that much. You know? Doesn't take much. See? Once your plantains start getting goldish like that, you turn them. Keep an eye on your plantain. Don't let it burn on you, because it can. In the meantime, let me get my Peze ready. Let me get the Peze. Here's my Peze. Peze is ready. Alright. There we go. See? Now we can take them out. Let me get some paper towel. Can take them out now and Peze them. Woo. All right. Awesome. Are you here? Okay. Now, this is the Peze. Now, while your plantain is still hot, that's when you Peze them. That's a new word, okay? Peze. Okay? And then you will Peze them based on the thickness you want. Alright? I call this up. Smashed. Okay, we say Peze. Peze. So now what are we doing? We are Pezeing the plantain. Not Peze Banann. Whoops. That's why we call this Banann Peze. Banann is plantain. Peze is what I'm doing now. So we call that Banann Peze. You see how easy Creole is?
Sabor